Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Erickson TV. Curtis here with Lauren. Hello Lauren.
Hey Curtis. Hey everybody.
So Lauren, this was a very interesting report that was titled Cog versus Machine.
Okay.
Robots need not to apply.
Okay.
And the gist of the story is that, you know, in the next 2 decades,
Right.
there's a prediction of a significant loss of lower skilled type jobs to be replaced by robots.
Okay.
So I'll just give you so first of all, before we get to the negative part of it, the positive to me is it's about innovation.
Right.
We always talk about, you know, the small company premium of returns, and we're constantly evolving. So this is innovation, but also there's always some short-term pain to get that long-term gain. So what they're talking about is this is kind of the scary part. Half of all jobs and 70% of low-skilled jobs may be replaced by robots or other technology. So, for instance, Google's trying to get government safety approval of their cars driven by robots.
Yes.
And they're saying that you know, the driverless trains and underground. You know, when you go to the airport, when you take the train to your gate, that's already a driverless train.
Yeah, exactly.
Same thing's going to happen. So they say it's basically going to replace the taxi industry.
Okay.
It's going to replace anybody that drives cars for like a transportation system.
Right.
We're already seeing it like in the grocery stores where they do the automatic machines.
Yep.
They're trying to replace the tellers, or at the banks they're
Yep.
replacing the tellers. What they're saying is that you know, the things that are considered food services are starting to go automated. They're trying to get you to order your food with your app on your phone, you know,
that's
things
right.
like that. You know, Apple just coming out with this Apple Pay where you can pretty much pay anything with a swipe of your phone.
Yep.
So now they say that so to prepare for that, if you're, you know, you need to get educated.
Right.
You know, that's easier said than done, but you want to try to plan it, and don't be reactive, be proactive. For instance, just in the last 10 years, the amount of total orders for manufacture of robots, not including the hospital or military, is 28,270, which and 10 years ago was only 14,000. So we're already going to that direction. They say that if you have skills that things like are in the nursing industry, things that you have to have a human touch or make you know, decisions, negotiation skills, you know, engineers, scientists, entrepreneurs, web developers, artists, lawyers, business executives. Now, they don't have tax preparers on this list. Are we being automated out? What's your takeaway from this?
Well, yeah, the way this is the way things have always been, and most of those jobs that will be eliminated are jobs that very, very, very few people really want to work.
Right.
Like very few people say, "I want to grow up and become a fast food checkout person." That's pretty unusual. So, for things to work out, what has to happen is what has always happened in the past. New businesses have to come up that use the technology in new ways and that require people to do different kinds of things. Whether or not we are going to be prepared for that, I have no idea. We haven't been doing such a great job over the last little while here, starting up new businesses that
Adapt to this.
Yeah, that adapt to this kind of thing. We have been doing too much to try to keep businesses that we already have floating along, even though maybe it's time for them to head out to pasture. But anyway, that's how things should work, and that's how things will work globally. If we don't get it figured out, some other country will.
That's right. Yeah, Lawrence Katz, in this episode, he's a Harvard University economist. He says that just exactly what you said. Periods in the past, it's always been there's always been change.
Yep.
And so there's periods of disruption always occurs, but then it's followed by new economic growth.
That's right.
All right. So there is something that's a positive lining. We're just hoping that this information you might find interesting for maybe for your kids or your grandkids, encourage them to continue to become educated.
Right.
All right. Thank you for watching this episode of Erickson TV. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.